Hello, it's me, Mac, back once again with another episode of Alchemy Factory. Yeah, welcome back. Last time, what did we do last time? We fixed this situation up, which is pretty crazy. I might have to do this going up later on. But this is our solve for making diamonds. So this setup should make us diamonds. We just need to go get some stones. I need some money. I do need some money though. We also got these guys set up, so we're now making bearings and bronze rivets, which is fantastic. Actually, going to take some of those now and just make sure my inventory is full. Perfect. We need to sell those because those are worth a decent amount of money. But we also need to get a quest done, probably. What do we have here? Random quest. Yeah, we can certainly do this. 30 silvers. Perfect. All right, so let's get that done. We just need a few bandages and some transformation potions. No problem. No problem. Transformation potions. I have no idea where you are. No idea where anything is anymore. 1, 2, 3 of those. Transformation potions. Transformation potions. Are you? Yeah, you're transformation potions here. Okay. If I just like start taking from here, is there enough in the line to fill me 30? I think there's gonna be enough in the line to fill 30. Okay. All right, perfect. Easy. Easy, easy. Let's get this random quest done. Nice. All right. So next we needed to, before we spend any money elsewhere, we need to keep unlocking our tree here. So we got this unlocked. I think we need to get this unlocked. 100%. All these other things are going to be kind of like optional stuff for us to make more things for now. But I don't think anything else is needed for the growth potion, except for maybe this, which is going to cost me another 12 silvers. Yeesh. All right, that's fine. Let's go get some rocks over here. Yeah, switch you to limestone. You're already on limestone. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many can I afford? Oh, I can afford that many, but I dropped it all. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. All right. Back over here we go. Take. Oh my goodness. My inventory is full again. Yep. Very full. Very, very full. All right, we'll drop these in here. I bought more, so let me go grab them. All right, 2 more. That's fine. That's good enough for now. Yeah, just get this going. So these make sand by sending rocks into these grinders. The sand then goes through this ridiculous process of being refined. And then, once it's fully refined, somewhere along here, it goes into these refiners. And then at some point, we should get a diamond. I don't know how far in this we are right now. We're in like here right now, so we still need quite a few. I do have some bits and pieces of stuff, but it's a bit of a pain in the butt to get it into the circuit properly. I'm just going to throw these out of my inventory for now. We have refined sand and fully refined. Can't stack. It's very strange. I think they need to put like some sort of new indicator on each of these levels because this is 2 different things apparently. All right, that's fine. All right, the other thing I think we might want to do we need to expand the store yet? We're getting to that point. I think we still got a little space left. We got enough space for the bearings and all that, so why don't we set that up so that we can make some more money. I think the easiest way to do that will be with cannons, probably. We just set up some cannons over here. Because if I put a cannon like right there, I need to go need some steel. Can I just like shoot them in the air? Yes, I can. All right. It's a cannon over there. Beauty. All right, so that's easy. And then we just need to elevator up into these guys. And then we throw, yeah, a little box for each one down here. That's where we'll store them. And then we just need one of these guys in here. Beauty. So I just need to get them over from there. That's the easy part. I need some steel. Do I have any steel? I do have some steel. Okay, so let me grab that. Do I need those gears? I think I'm good for now. Okay. So these guys are going to come over there. So let me grab these first. And then I think the easiest thing is just to have a couple of boxes here. And then we'll just shoot them out. Nope. End of the day. All right. No problem. Over here, we will put this and this. And then over here, we will put, where's the other ones? These guys, right? Yeah. And that. Okay, cool. So that will keep the store filled. We have new quests, random quests, growth potion. We're not making growth potions yet, so that's not going to work. But this will help us financially, probably. Yeah. Likely. Okay. I feel like we're not making any money. I have to check our earnings after this day and see, like, what are we actually making money, or like what's going on? I feel like we're not making anything for some reason. Like maybe they're not able to get to what they need to get to, and it's like not selling because of that. You need to go out one. All right, and then we need to just send these along their route. Because they're not going to be able to make it all the way there, I don't think. So maybe around here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. More cannons. More cannons. All right. One's going to go there. One is going to go there. Okay, so this one is rivets. Rivets are going into that one. So you are the rivets. You are going into here. And then you, sir, should hopefully be able to reach there. Beauty. Okay, so that's all set up. And then these will fill up with my backup. Excellent. Okay, so that's all good. Do we have a diamond yet? We don't have a diamond yet. Do not have any diamonds yet. Unfortunate. What are you guys supposed to be making here? Why are you out of everything? You are supposed to be taking mushrooms. I might just be out of stock of the wood. Got over here. Oh, no, we got a backup over here. Oh, no. Oh, no. We got problems. We got problems. Oh, what happened here, too? Is this... That's not supposed to be what's happening, is it? I don't think that's supposed to be what's happening. But yeah, these are not producing because there's too much wood. I got too much wood. Where is this all going? That's going here. Why is this stopped? Should you guys not be crushing and making charcoal, or is it just because it's all full? It's all full. Blast furnace. This blast furnace doesn't have any power. Why doesn't this blast furnace have power? I think I probably deleted something by accident that I didn't mean to. When I took out all this stuff. Okay. Why aren't you sending anything? What is going on? How did this all get, like, reversed? That's why this one is never producing anything. Because for some reason, this is all reversed. What is going on here? What is happening, game? This was all fine before. Weird. Okay. Well, we ran out of coke powder. That's a bit of an issue. All right. I have no real money to buy any more of this stuff either. So that's going to take a while to get back going. Whew. All right, then. Not fantastic. Not fantastic at all. Do I have any money stored anywhere? I don't think so, right? Like, everything should be It's all coming here. There's 50 silver coins over there. Why do they have 50 silver coins over here? I got stacks of 50. Where are these stacks of 50 coming from? Shouldn't have stacks of 50 anywhere. 50, 20, 14. Where are all these coming from? Why are they stacked so high? We've got a money problem, folks. We've got a money mystery. Yeah, that's an issue. Why is it that we have stacks of 50s? Oh man, this is going to be impossible to find where that's coming from. We have such a long circuit of stuff. Something gathered somewhere and made 288 silvers. The heck? That's a lot of money. Okay. Very strange. We'll use it for now to unlock this stuff, I guess. But that explains why stuff is not getting purchased. For some reason, it's turning into like these 50s. I don't know why. All right. Well, let me try to get this sorted. Like all of this stuff has been, yeah, all of this stuff is filled. This is all filled. These are not quite filled yet. Yeah, very strange. Okay. So I'm just gonna fill this up. Then we need to get some going in here, which is quite expensive, but that's okay. Then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 portals over here. So if we go in here, I can just change this to being portal sigils. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and then we can go back and okay, we gotta fix some stuff up, man. Things are not going well. All right, purchasing portal for limestone. And let me just replicate that. Okay, so that's fine. I have no idea why a 50 stack came in unless something got messed up over here where we're converting it. So what we set up earlier was these guys. They should be converting things to just like stacks of 1 silver. So whenever somebody buys something, they should just convert it to 1 silver. So all the money that comes through here should get converted into 1 silver. So I don't know why or how we get so many stacks of 50s. Yeah, so that should help drastically. And this is a closed circuit, so like it just keeps going around and around until everything's fed. So that should be fine, yeah. Yeah, it will slow down when there's lots of copper. I think eventually we can take this copper and start making like copper bars of it. I think we make enough silvers now that we don't have to do that. Yeah. All right, how are we doing over here? Not so good, right? Because we ran out of stone for quite some time. All right, well it's working. Eventually we'll get diamonds. It may take some time, but we will get it. All right. Okay, so what do we need for this next potion? We need chamomile powder, clay powder, and brine. Okay. So brine is going to come from salt. So we need salt. Clay we're already making. Chamomile we need to grow. That's easy. I was making clay powder somewhere for a previous experiment, right? Am I still making that, or did I stop making it? I don't even remember anymore. Yeah, I'm making clay powder here. And it was going over here, and then it's not shooting anywhere right now. That's what we deleted. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so we got the clay powder is taken care of. We just need to send it over to where we're going to build this next section of stuff here, which I guess will be right here. We can go just build it on the ground. So we're going to need we're gonna need some plants. So I wish you could like put the recipe and pin it. Would be a nice other little feature anyways. So clay powder, we're good. Chamomile powder is easy. That's just, we just need to grow chamomile and grind it, right? This one here is salt, so that's a little bit more challenging, I think. Black powder. Heat value 3,000 plus 600 because of our skill levels. Comes from sulfur and charcoal powder. And lime water. Oh, okay. So we should keep that in mind when we're doing the lime water. Yeah, we're going to want to produce a lot of lime water. To get salt, let me see here. We can take quicklime powder and charcoal powder. So that's just like stone and wood, basically. And we can convert that into 33% salt and a little bit of sand. Okay. Or we can buy rock salt and we get 100 sand and 100 salt. So we get half and half. But these are 9 silvers each. And the sand, yeah, the sand we can use 100%. We can use sand. We can also sell salt for 100 coppers. Okay. But the sand would be useful over here, right? Like if we could introduce the sand along these paths. Okay, so what we'll probably do then is extend this out. Let me get this going. So I don't know how big this needs to be. Right there. I can't do like blocks. That's fine. We'll do that for now. And then yeah, I guess we do rock salt here for now. All right, so we'll do, don't know how many we'll need. Oh, this is off center. Gosh. Yeah, I'll just put it tight up against these ones. It's fine. Because these are a bit pricey, so I don't know. Don't know how much we'll be able to support. We're going to need purchasing portals. Get those. Well, we still have a bit of cash. Purchasing portal, purchasing portal, purchasing portal, purchasing portal. I guess I should have set the recipe first, but that's okay. We'll do rock salt. Do rock salt. And we'll do rock salt. And more rock salt. Okay. And now this is going to create sand and salt, so we need filters. And we need, where's the filter in my bar? I don't know where the filter is. Okay. This is a filter. That's a filter splitter. So filter splitters go here. And then we're going to filter out sand. And you know what I should have done is just, this is faster. Copy. All right. Cool. And then, yeah, so the salt's going to come out this way. And then the sand is going to come out this way once we get those going. Okay. And then we can buy 4 of those with half of the money we have left. And then you guys are going to go this away, that away. And then we put some of these guys down. And just spread out the sand a little bit. Nice, okay, so that's sand. And then salt comes this way. Cool, all right, so that supplements that. That's gonna supplement our hopeful diamond making stuff here. How far are we in the progress here? We're over here now, okay. Getting there, getting there. It's gonna take a lot of sand. Whole lot of sand to make diamonds. All right, so now the salt we need is one is going to go straight to the shop, right? So we'll dedicate it 1 line for the shop. So you, sir, are the shop 1. So I'm just going to throw this guy right here. So you're the shop. You 3 are going to be dedicated to making the, what did we say? The brine, right? So that means an extractor. Okay, extractors are easy as well. Do I have glass on me? No, I need to go get some glass. Did I put some glass in here? I put a little bit of glass in there. I'm also going to need this as well. I have a bunch of clay powder in here too. Okay, good to know. A whole bunch of refined sand from the earlier experiments. Good times. All right, let me just load up from here. Do a little inventory management. Potions in here too. All right, we need more glass. I think that's over here. And box over here. Yeah, perfect. And we've got steel bars. Yeah, okay. So you guys are going to go into extractors, like so. And that's going to make the brine. And then we will make some, I guess we'll just make a couple of bottles for that. Let's extend this out a little bit farther. Don't know how much this is going to make. All right, so that's good. It's going to come here. That's going to come here. Everything's connected, so that's making brine. That's going to slowly start filling that up. And then it's just a question of how much or how quickly does this produce. Not super quick. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So it will go, and we'll eventually get brine, but we might need more than this, right? 1,600 mils in there, 1,600 mils in there. All right, so that will fill up. These guys here, we left a space there, so that's fine. We can redistribute the extra once this fills up. So let me get this one to the store. Do I have another spot in the store, or do I need to expand now? No, I've got one more spot left in the store. Okay. So we throw this guy here. He should be able to get into there. And that should hold salt, right? Yeah, okay. And then we just replicate this thing. And then we just replicate this. And you, sir, will come out this way somewhere. Is that too far? Yeah, I thought so. That's good, okay. So one salt is going there. Where's my cannons? Cannons here. Gonna go down this way. Is that gonna be too far as well? Yep, okay. Yeah, they really need to add the radius. This is like a pain in the butt to understand like how far can we shoot. You gotta keep rebuilding everything all the time. Can you get there? No, of course not. Oh, so that will help us with financials, and we'll let that fill up. That's going to be a while before it fills up. But eventually that should likely fill. Maybe? Yeah, it doesn't hold much in here. Look at our nice story. Look how nice this story looks. All right, let's take a look at the daily summary, actually. I want to see how much money we're actually making. Okay, so we earned 97,000 copper, but we expensed, and that's because I also bought a bunch of stuff. Our expenses are 36 because of the research. Yeah, we don't know how much. We'll have to take a look at it when we don't spend a bunch in the day. It's hard to tell because they don't give you the breakdown. What do we have in here? Random quest for orange one, all of them orange ones. Yeah, we're working on that. Okay. All right, so these are filling. Don't know. I feel like that's not going to be enough supply, so we're probably going to need more of these. Probably going to need more of these stone crushers going. That's what it seems like to me. Ooh, we're getting along over here. We're at this stage. We got at least one piece in here now, so that's good. All right. So what else did we need? We need it now to get chamomile powder. Okay, so chamomile powder is easy. We just need to make another shaper. Not a shaper, a farm. Farm, there we go. So we need to make a farm. I'm gonna put it like over here in case we need to expand this farm. All right, so we'll just do that. We'll have to get, we will have to get some fertilizer over here, which hopefully won't be too bad. What am I doing here? I need, what are you guys? And then we need 2 chamomile seeds. So go back over to our trusty little portal here. Chamomile, okay. Six silvers, eh? Yeesh. All right, at least we don't have to buy those frequently. We just have to buy them once. And then we're good. Yeah, so there's chamomile. I need to get some fertilizer over here. Are all these things going now? This is still not going. Do I need to like kickstart something over here? Is this going? Yeah. This is going, that's going. Should be okay now. You are going. You are going, but you're not grinding. Why? Is this one not going? This one's not getting any heat. Where is your... You're over here. Oh, because you were using... you were like a self-powered system here, right? So let me just quickly fix this because it's throwing everything else off. We need to get some coke powder. Grab some from right here. Yeah, we can grab some from right here and zing it over there. Okay, and then that will fill that guy up. Okay, yeah, because this one is self-relying on charcoal powder previously. Or no, it was self-relying on coke powder, but then it ran out. But we have enough over there that we can just send it into here, and then that should be fine, and that's just supplemental stuff. Okay, so that's now going. That's now going, which means these guys will start grinding again. Fantastic. Okay, I think we are okay. Again, over here. It's a whole lot of plant ash. All right, and then where is the easiest access fertilizer? Is probably like over here. Where are you coming from? So the one cool thing I found out was that I can make these to go into different directions. So that's kind of cool. Like so. You're coming from here. Oh, now it doesn't work coming from here? It was working until I... Okay, there we go. Weird. Alright, that's fine. I need a cannon now. From here. And then... probably go tight against there. More cannons. Can I get you... I guess we'll go over here because I don't think it's going to reach. Okay, so that will get our chamomile going. Yeah, perfect. Chamomile is going. And then we need to grind this chamomile down. And so this makes every 3.3 seconds it makes chamomile. And my grinder, how quickly does it grind into chamomile powder? In a regular grinder, 3 seconds? Is that what it's trying to tell me? So if I put just a regular grinder here, these will be fine? 2 seconds. Okay. Guess that's fine. Okay, cool. That makes life easy. And then I guess this is gonna go onto a platform somewhere here, right? Let's platform this up. So these guys here are just gonna come across. You are just gonna go this way and go up. And then you... Can I build a bridge here? Will the bridge be long enough? Not quite. Not quite. Build 2 bridges. How long? The bridge is that long. Okay, so we need to go... I need one more. Nope, I'm trying to get this guy. Nope, alright, that's fine. Very hard to copy these. You gotta like target the top of the these ones to target them. So we can just build a bridge across so that we use bridges somewhere. Okay, nice. So that is going now. Chamomile is ready. This is ready. Now we just need to bring over the old ground down clay powder, which is right here. Okay. So you need a spot to go. Hopefully maybe like here. Can you get there from there? Yes. And then, is that too close? Yeah. Just put it over here. Okay. So we got everything we need over here. Question is, do we have the quantity we need? We need mostly clay powder. We don't need much chamomile powder, so that's good. And then these are made in the advanced blender, so that's a new one we just got. So that should be, that's here. Okay, so that doesn't need to go into anything. That just needs to be built. Pretty straightforward. So we will build them. I guess we'll pipe. Pipes are like instantaneous, so we'll pipe over. We'll build 3. Like that. Should be fine. And then you will go this way. Oh, didn't set recipes yet. Set the recipe to being... Oh, will it work? Sometimes it bugs out, yeah. Oh, this is where we also make the black powder. Oh, okay, so that's good. Black powder is made with, yeah, sulfur or something, right? Yeah. Interesting. All right, so got that going. Got this going. And a third one. That's going there. This needs to... I've complicated this quite a bit, but that's all right. Yeah, I've made this way more complicated than it needs to be as usual, because that's what we do here. We overcomplicate everything. All right, so that's those materials. Yeah, looks like we'll probably end up needing more chamomile powder. Like, it doesn't need that much to run, though. So we'll have to see how that goes. You guys are going to go this way. And then you're going to just have a box here for now. Store it, and then we just need the pipe from here. All right, where's your pipe? Oh, your pipe is over there. Oh, god dang it. I blocked the pipes. All right. We blocked the pipes, folks. All right, we have to do this a little bit differently. We need space. We need space. Let me get the pipes in first. Okay, they're piped in now. Set the recipe. Oops, god dang it. No, no, no. Oh, it's fine, I guess. No, it's not fine. It's not fine. It's awful. All right, there we go. All right, I have a bunch of the stuff in my inventory now to throw in here to expedite these a little bit. All right, now these guys can come out this way and go here and go there. Okay. Phew. Well, we got growth potions. All right. A little bit, I moved it way too far forward. I just needed like one space to get the piping in, but that's fine. It's all good. We can always move it later, as long as it's working. How are we doing over here? 1,400 mils. This is, oh, this is not good. Yeah, we are done over here. Yeesh. Very expensive. Very, very expensive. That made us 30, though. So that's pretty good. I think that's enough to get like a quest done as well if we have enough time before the end of the day. We've got this random quest here, 160 salt, though. We don't have the 160 salt, I don't think, yet. We probably only have, we have less than 100, just salt itself. I do have this, it's 55 silvers. If I can do this quickly. And yeah, that should help us significantly. How many bandages did I need? I didn't pin the thing. I need 2 more bandages. All right, 2 more bandages. Done. Random quest. Complete it. 55 silvers. Okay, we can go buy stone now. Do we have a diamond yet? We do not have a diamond yet. We're not in the final stages of the diamonds yet. All right, are we starting to fill these up at all? Not really. Yeah, money isn't quite making it out here yet. I mean, it's making it. Yeah, this is full now, so that's good. So that's good, yeah. I don't know why we have such a long track here. Oh, we had something else built here before, that's why. Okay. All right, so hopefully this will start filling in now that we solved, or not solved, but we spread the money out a bit better. This needs a circuit of payment, so we'll get that going next time. But we have, yeah, we're starting to make a growth potion, so we can move on to the next stage and get a level up. It's gonna be great, as long as we don't run out of all of our materials, which we probably will. But we'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Let me know down below any advice on how to do this better. There's probably tons. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.